downtown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Carolina Panthers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Here we go, set.
Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Lance. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Waddle there, but now it's third down. You look at this Carolina defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Lance now on first down. It's complete to Williams. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. From midfield, here's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Lance again. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Lance to throw on second down here. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Well, this defense for the Panthers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on third down. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Forward.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Heck of a move. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there. First down, 26 yards. Murray now to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Andrew Billings collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. On second down, a run with Hall. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Well, that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and get enough yards to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
A good pickup, 22. A quick throw complete to Chark. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? 62 blaster. 10 cycle. Cut.
On first down, Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 2nd down and 6 now. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Chris Wormley collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is their confidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Cano now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Cano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Lance wants to change him up. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. Now they'll audible to something else. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready.
Lance on the keeper, and he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Trey Lance keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Texans are back within a score. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. Now he's loose down the left sideline. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 85 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Lance. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Lance now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Murray now on 1st down. And Sharp calls it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Puka Nacua, 31 yards. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Okay, right?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's go now.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Lance. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. This is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Gano's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key play.
Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to widen their advantage. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Panthers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Texans 10. Ryan Gano to kick off for Carolina.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now, or win. That's probably. And now the rookie's free. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be taken down at the 26. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
49-yard gain on the play.
On the option right is Lance. On 1st down, back to Achane. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Now an option play on 2nd down. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Lance to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 9. Working from the gun. Lance. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Lance looking to change it up. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Lance. Under pressure, they got him again. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Panthers will get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. On the carry, I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Murray now running left off the option. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and he moves the sticks. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. On play action, it's Murray. This pass out wide to Hall. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a throw here, hold in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Quickly out wide to Moore. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. They'll come up second and 7. To throw is Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Gerald Everett, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point try good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
On the ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the pick, and the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 61 yards. And the Panthers are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Gano the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Down.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On second down, here's the option. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time here. Lance working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they wind up getting 13 there on fourth down. And Lance going to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Now Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. You may hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
And the Texans first down.
Strikers, 3-3.
And now an audible here into something else.
Ready.
Achane here, they stay on the...
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
This a 2nd and 8. Option play, here's Hall.
It's so close, he gets it to the run. Out of bounds right there.
68 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll run with Hall.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Down the right sideline.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for two.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
It's caught at the 1, and he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. They're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll give to Hall.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Second down and 3. They'll go again with Hall.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Give to Hall running right.
To come to an end.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone.